If we are being open within our judgment-free zone, why does everything we're striving for seem so complicated to a point where it's almost overrated? Is it me? Or does it seem as though the closer we get, the harder it gets? And once you get a grasp, more is expected of you. We either adapt or we die. Adapting to change, whether it be life, work, or school, can be a difficult task to accomplish at times. We either adapt or we die. I can't take credit for the quote. It's merely a reflection of Charles Darwin's theory of evolution, stating that the species that adapts the best to their changing environment have the best chance of survival, while those who do not adapt do not make it. To adapt is key to our survival, but what does adapt or die mean to you? I would divide the quote into 4 perspectives: a young woman's perspective, a mature woman's perspective, a mature man's perspective, and finally, a young man's perspective. Which, if any perspective, resonates with you? The first perspective is from a young lady, who states what adapt or die means as she interprets her own meaning. This is a judgment-free zone, as I explained to all participants. What adapt means to her is to get used to or adapt to your surroundings, and the die part means to her either take control of your life or be controlled. As you marinate in your thoughts regarding a young woman's perspective, I would like to introduce you to a more mature woman's perspective on the matter. The mature woman states what adapt or die means to her. She opens up with, it is a simple question, but it can be answered in so many ways. But I feel like it means either you adapt to your situation or you cease to exist in any form, in any matter. The third perspective is derived from a more mature man's perspective. The mature man's perspective comes with questions in regards to environmental factors such as work, living situation. He states those factors play a major role in how he's able to adapt to either situation. But to die signifies his success or his failures to adapt to change. Finally, a young man's perspective. The young man's perspective surprisingly was centered around a combination of survival and securing the necessary resources to maintain work-life balance regarding him and his family. In conclusion, we have discussed 4 perspectives regarding the quote, adapt or die. A young woman's perspective, as it pertains to adapting to your surroundings, in addition to taking control or being controlled. A mature woman's perspective, as it pertains to either adapt to your situation or cease to exist in any form, in any matter. A mature man's perspective, as it is dependent upon environmental factors such as work and living environment. He states those factors play a major role in how he's able to adapt to either situation, but to die signifies a success or failure to adapt to change. Finally, a young man's perspective, which was centered around a combination of survival and securing the necessary resources to maintain work-life balance in regarding to him and his family. To reiterate, this quote is merely a reflection of Charles Darwin's theory of evolution. Adapt or die. Given the 4 perspectives aforementioned, which of any of the 4 perspectives resonates with you, if any? What does adapt or die mean to you? Thank you.